Hello, my darling angels. Welcome to another video. If this is your first time here, my name is Jenna and I have an online crystal shop called Pretty Crystals where I sell crystals for healing, happiness, harmony, and home decor. I also now have a course for you if you are someone who has been interested in starting your own divine online crystal shop. It is a 6-module self-guided lifetime access course with all of the info that I've learned in my experience of growing a 6-figure shop in just 1 year. All of the info will be linked in the description box for you, and you can always reach out to me if you do have any questions because I am here for you. So that is that on the course. So in today's video, I have a little haul for you, a little crystal haul, which honestly, I wasn't even planning this, but it ended up working out perfectly with timing. If you saw my video yesterday, I was picking up a big piece of Kunzite for one of my dear customers, and it just so happens that I had to go pick it up somewhere I sometimes will do my crystal shopping, and I couldn't help myself. I had to bring home some new babies for us, so it just worked out perfectly, and we're here today and I have a few beauties to share with you. So if you haven't seen yesterday's video, go check that out and then come back here and watch this one so you can be a part of the whole shopping experience as well. Get comfortable, get a snack, get a drink. I'm just drinking my water right now, my beautiful crystal water. Still trying to drink 1 gallon a day. Still sticking to my teas. Still sticking to the teas. I went to Phil's Coffee today and got one of their Phil's iced teas, and it was actually really good, and the caffeine in that tea did the trick. It's actually really late for me. My phone's over there. It's like 4:30 p.m. right now, which is very late for me to be filming, but luckily I feel good. So yes, get super comfy, get cozy, get in your zone, open yourself up to receiving the crystal energy if that is something you would like, if that is something you are open to. Someone the other day messaged me a really sweet message and said that my videos felt like self-care when she watched them, and I was just like, oh yes, that is so amazing. Like, that's what I want you to feel. That's what I hope you feel when you watch my videos. I hope it's just kind of like you time and chill time, and yeah, I hope they make you feel nice and special. So relax, let's show you these babies. But first, let me drink my water. I also went to the nail salon today. I got some pinky little poos. It still feels so nice to just have my natural nails. I love it. So I will show you all of the crystals and have the prices on the screen here. I do offer pretty payment plans. I have 2 options for you. You can either split your purchase up into 4 weekly payments or 2 monthly payments. The best way to purchase is via Instagram. So if you're not following me already, follow me at Pretty Crystals. Simply send me a DM there. I'm very active in the DMs, and that is the best way to claim your pretty crystal. If you don't have Instagram or that's not convenient for you, that's totally fine as well. Just send me an email. My email is jennaellis@ymail.com. So yeah, pretty simple, and I ship Mondays and sometimes Tuesdays and Wednesdays if I do have a lot of orders to get out. So that's that. Without further ado, let me show you the beauties that we picked up yesterday. All right, I gotta go grab the crystals. I cleansed them. They had a little bath, so they are out there drying, and I'm going to go grab them for you. Okay, I'm back. I actually almost forgot that I did want to share this with you in this video. If you used to be with me on my lives, you are an OG angel. I love you so much because those used to be really, really fun every Sunday, and I just love you guys. It was like a little group of you that were always there with me, and if that's the case, you know Chef Jenny pretty well because she would help me with those lives and she would be with me. Now, she is more of like the little, how do I say this, like DIYer of the 2 of us. Like, I'm not a DIY kind of girl at all, but she loves like crafting and doing little projects, and she's just into that stuff. She made these crystal soaps. You may remember that she started making these back when we were doing our live sales together, and I am obsessed. So the new Crystal Clean soaps by Miss Jenny Brewster have been born, and they are pretty crystal rose soaps with, of course, a little rose quartz piece inside, and they're just so precious. They smell like roses as well, obviously. So we have a few of these available for you, and just like the crystals, send me a DM if you are interested. I've had a few that she's made. I have a couple in my shower, and I just ran out of one that I was using at my sink, and they are just so heavenly. It feels so good, like rubbing your body with a crystal. It's very self-care vibes, very self-care vibes. All right, let's start with our beautiful Crackle quartz. This was one of the first pieces I saw when I was shopping yesterday. To look at the poll I did on Instagram, I was curious to know if you guys have ever seen a Crackle quartz this big, because I never have. I usually only see them in the smaller form, and the guy who sold me this piece told me it was super rare. Like, they usually don't come in this form. So I felt like I had to bring this piece home for us. She is so big and beautiful, and Crackle quartz is amazing because it has so many rainbows, and I know we all love rainbows. I know so many of you are like so drawn to the rainbows. So I'm very excited to show you this in some beautiful sunlight. So you can see her in all of her glory, and I just love this size. And Crackle quartz, by the way, is heated in a certain way to where the inside of the crystal cracks and makes these, you know, crackly formations in there, and therefore allows for all of those rainbows, and it's just so beautiful. So I've already gotten a few messages about this one on Instagram. I knew that so many of you would love her, so I'm very excited about this baby. Okay, this one is like more my vibe, just your kind of like basic, beautiful, clear quartz tower. She also has a lot of beautiful rainbows. There's just absolutely nothing negative to say about this piece. I mean, I never say anything negative about my pieces, but she's just so perfect. Is that not perfection? I think this is the picture I want to, or I think this is the crystal that I want to take my thumbnail photo with. Like, this piece is just so me. I love her. This is, yeah, I just love her. There's also some phantoms in there, and yes, the most glorious rainbows. So I'm in my kitchen right now, and I look over at this piece, and there are like so many rainbows. It doesn't even come up on camera, which is such a shame, but I was like, girl, why were you not showing me these before on camera? I mean, it's all about the lighting, you know, but when I was filming this for you in the sunlight, I was like, I feel like there are just more rainbows in person. Like, look at that. She's all rainbows in there. She's so beautiful. Lovely. Just so high quality and so beautiful. When I was a bartender, I used to have this customer. I don't think anyone from that phase of my life watches my videos, but they would know exactly who I was talking about. And I used to have this customer when I was a bartender, and he was this old man from Germany, and he absolutely loved me, and I loved him too, not in like a weird way. We used to go out to dinner together, and like everyone thought he was my sugar daddy, and that like some weird stuff was going on, and that just like wasn't the case. We just had a very like cute little bond, and every time he loved something, he would just go, oh, beautiful, and it was just like the cutest thing. He actually also owned a bar, and I worked at his bar for a little bit. And yeah, everyone just like couldn't understand that we were like just simply friends and nothing else was going on. But yeah, he got pissed when I quit and moved all the way across the country. I hope he's doing okay. Yeah. All right, this next piece is another smoky citrine. This is from kind of the same batch of two that I've had recently. I recently sold a little baby with lots of rainbows, and then also one that is a bit bigger than this one that I ended up dropping, which was a whole thing, but it's okay. She ended up selling to someone who really loved her. She ended up getting a good price because of the breakage. So anyway, this is from, ooh, wow, that is a cool phantom in there. I've never seen anything like that. It's just like all of these little lines. I can't really explain it to you. I'll try to get it on camera for you. I think it also has some chlorite in here. I'm gonna have to ask someone who is better at this than me, but it has these like little kind of like cloudy formations in there that are like shimmery. They are like silvery sparkle shimmer. I have to ask someone about that because I actually, like, crazy enough, did not notice that when I was shopping, but holy freaking moly, this piece has got a lot going on inside. Wow. Please let me know in the comments if you know what those kind of like gray cloudy formations are, because they're freaking sparkly. Oh my goodness. Okay, oh my god, I love this piece. So yes, a smoky citrine in perfect, pristine condition. I promise I won't drop you. And yeah, she's got all of that beautiful stuff going on inside. And of course, so many rainbows like the other. I just fell in love. I could not help myself with this piece. None of these pieces were planned. I was not planning on going there and purchasing anything, but I really couldn't help it. And god, what a beautiful piece. What a beautiful piece. Love. All right, our fourth piece, I could not help myself. In honor of the big, beautiful Kunzite piece that we sent out yesterday, I saw this one and I was like, okay, she's a little baby girl and she has to come home with us. And this was actually the last bigger piece he had. And again, these are all really high quality gem show pieces. And Kunzite, to me, is so calming, nurturing, a very feminine energy. And I love that. I love feminine energy. I love it. This one's just so beautiful, and this would be a perfect meditation piece. Now I have like a thing for meditation pieces, because ever since I bought that rose quartz freeform from Lexi, I've been meditating with it, and I'm so like attached to it and in love with it. And when you find one that's like so fitting for you and the perfect size and everything like that, it just becomes such a beautiful part of your life. And this is a piece that I know will be like that for somebody. So yes, we got this beauty, and yeah, what else is there to say? Beautiful, beautiful. Mwah. I forgot about this little baby. I figured we could unbox it together, or unwrap it, whatever. I was thinking what I could do with this is just add it into one of your packages as a surprise. So if you do purchase one of these pieces, you will automatically, I guess, be like entered into a raffle. What, I don't know, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. Entered in to have this be a little surprise in your box. Did you see that Bolivian amethyst piece from yesterday? I thought it might be broken. I heard something a little fishy going on in there. So hopefully not. Did you see that amethyst piece? Did you love it? Holy moly. I think if I had that piece in my home, I would not have it on the stand. You know me, I'm not like a metal stand kind of gal typically, unless it's like a very rare occasion. But yeah, that piece was amazing. Oh, so fragile. I'm gonna have to be so careful when I ship it to one of you, but it just kind of like reminded me of a little baby version of that Bolivian amethyst. So if any of you are trying to like manifest large pieces or big luxury pieces, I mean, any piece can be a luxury piece, it's just all about your mindset. If you're trying to manifest a big piece like that, Bolivian amethyst, like, it's nice to have a little version, do you know what I mean, as kind of like a manifestation technique. When I started Pretty Crystals, I sold the little amethyst wands like this, and I loved them. Oh, way back in the day on my dining room table. It's just so crazy to think about. So yeah, if you purchase one of these pieces, you might get this little surprise in your package. All right, loves, that does it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you loved those crystals. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That means the world to me. Subscribe if you're not already. Turn on the bell so you don't miss a video. I'm working hard at bringing you 2 videos every single week over the weekend so we can hang out and experience some good high vibe crystal energy. And leave me a comment below. Let me know what you thought. If you had any favorites, just say hi, all the things. I love hearing from you. It means the world. If you do take the time to leave me a comment or send me nice messages on Instagram or engage with any of my content, please know that I love you and I send you virtual beams of light and virtual hugs and all the things because you are so appreciated, and I hope you know that. I will have all of these pieces on my story on Instagram today so you can see them there as well. If you would like to purchase any of them, again, please just send me a DM or send me an email, jennaellis@ymail.com. Right now, I'm actually going to film my little detox update since I did my 7-day Nikki Heaton detox. And I'm also filming my body shots, which I haven't like 100% decided if I'm going to keep in the video. That's like a huge step for me to just show my naked body on, well, it's not, because let's be real, I used to take booty shots on my old Instagram all the time, but it's like different when you're doing like before and afters and just kind of like raw, like showing everything. So yeah, I'm gonna do my after video right now and update my like final thoughts, like updates all the things, and that video should be up next week. So it's gonna be a little different, but I hope you enjoy it. Anyway, that is all. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I'll cheers you. And last but not least, cheers to you wherever you are on this life journey. We're in it together. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.